How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews back with a little bit of Surley up in his piece. It's been a little bit since I've reviewed a Surley. This is their Xtra Citra Pale Ale. This is a 4.5% bright and citrusy and hoppy pale ale, and it is, at the time of filming, 2.5 months old. We'll see how that kind of lands. This comes courtesy of my boy Tim from Massachusetts way. I'm assuming this got distro up there because we've been seeing drips and drabs of Surley around me, so I assume that's much the same for him up there. We'll see how this sucker plays. Now, you're talking about almost a 3-month-old, 4 and change percent kind of pale ale. Might not hold up all that well, but Surley has a reputation for leaning enough into the old school to where their beers really do hold up, so we'll see what's what. Lid-wise, it's cool. You know, just got a bunch of hot plants. What you gonna do? And that looks like a crispy old pale ale. I mean, it's that soapy crumbliness that's kind of dying on top itself kind of head. Almost white as white could be, with the soft, most of the haze on this thing is the glass, frost on the glass, but there's a soft, subtle haze to it. Looks like a classic kind of old school, little itty bitty crispy. Let's dive in. Yeah, a little bit of citrus on the nose, a little bit of soft green grassiness on the nose, a little bit of sweetness, a little crackery maltiness. Done and done. It really comes off as more of like a Citra-based kind of lager than ale to me. That's how crisp and clean it comes off, minus that kind of lager kind of funkiness. It smells like summer. Let's dive in. Cheers. No problems with that whatsoever. It's bittering, and it both has a little bit of a Citra zest to it. Zest. Not zest. What's a zest? Yeah, it's not overly sweet. There's a soft dryness to it. There's a little bit of bittering. I do think time has done this a little bit dirty because I believe that citrus would be a little bit more propped up if it was a little bit fresher. If that's the case, I think it's a little bit more of kind of zippy, more, I don't know, upper echelon kind of beer. But the way it kind of comes off as a chugger, 4.5%. It's not that big of a beer. So it's not like this thing's going to be like showing and improving all over the place. But at the same time, I believe there was a little bit more when it was fresher. But I like it. I dig it. Low ABV. I could crush these all day in the sun. Listen, it is exactly 81 degrees in my room right now. This dude be sweating. It's hot AF. And this is hitting the spot. So yeah, sometimes you want these kind of super crushers, and this one is pulling that duty off pretty well. So let's talk about it. One of the better lower ABV, hop forward beers that I've had as of late. It's worthy being in conversation. It's not towards the top just because there's so many good ones nowadays. And like I said, I think this lost a little zip on its fastball because of that little bit of time. Value availability, I don't know, but Surly stuff typically isn't too bad. These come in those kind of carton 4-packs. I'm assuming this is less than $14 a 4-pack in pounders. Hopefully it is. If that's the case, not too bad. And leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, if you like small little citrus-laden kind of chuggers, golf beer, barbecue beer, those kind of things, that's where this is going to turn you on. Fresher, the better. I mean, it's kind of the most of the time that's the case for most beers, but especially these itty-bitty ones, they can lose a little zip in our fastball, like I said. And while this is still tasty, I think it'd be a little bit more kind of zippy if it was a month or so earlier. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. Want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little Surly right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.